6:04 a.m. Brian brought me some coffee. I got a donut out of him. And now, you ready for this? This is what really wakes you up. Hit it. We gotta put some heat in the engine of the Senna. We're off to Brett David Prestige Imports, and from there, Toys for Tots, a massive, probably one of the biggest, most well put on charity events for children. 300 plus hypercars and supercars. So buckle up, you guys, strap into the Senna with Ryan and I, and let's go have some hell of a good time on the road. Doors go up. Oh, there we go. Clear prop. Got all the toys stuffed in the cubby hole, and we have about a 20-minute drive down to Miami. Ryan, we haven't even left your shop, and the police are already here.
I know. Why is it that?
Hey, keep it cool, keep it cool. Mark them on ways. Is that another cop?
Yep, undercover.
Wow, he has his lights on. All right, we're taking a right here. A quick top up. How cool is that? The fuel door, all carbon, up top. You never want to be the guy in your McLaren that runs out of gas when you're in a group, because one, you'll lose the pack, and two, you're just that guy. And the truth is, when you go in a supercar drive, it's always the McLaren owners that screw it all up for everybody.
They're horrible. Remember the three we had?
Yeah.
We were the ones we'd run on a rally. All the Ferraris would stop every third time to get gas.
Yeah.
The McLarens would stop. So that's why all the McLarens packed together.
And Lamborghinis and Audis last the longest.
Last the longest, yep.
It's all just fuel capacity and also how much of a you're driving like. And with turbos, you're gonna go through more fuel. So this car, we just wanted to top it up just to make sure, because I don't want to be that guy in the carbon Senna today. Hell yeah, and we've arrived to the infamous Prestige Imports. I've wanted to come here for so long. Dude, look at the black SV. What the hell? What is that?
I don't think are those the Mogs?
I don't know, we gotta ask. But that truck is like giving it a little bit of a challenge. Dude, the SV is gorgeous, blacked out. I'm gonna park right here, because I'm just gonna be that guy. Yo, you guys. Carbon Senna, does it need a friend? Because we are in the right place to go shopping for a carbon Pagani. How about a Wyra Roadster? Come on, let's go inside. We came to Prestige because I told Brett I'm gonna need a second hypercar. So guess what? We're going hypercar shopping for number 2. Oh my gosh. How exciting is this?
This is so cool. I've always
Dude, look at what they've got. They got the brand new Hennessy F5. Dude, look at, they got a Devo. A Bugatti Devo would be the best thing ever for the collection. Good morning, how are you?
Hi. Thank you for joining us. Javier, nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank you
to
for
meet
being here.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Welcome to Prestige Imports 2.0.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. You guys have like so many of the cars. It's just like on my dream list.
Oh,
like the Devo. Dude, white LFA.
I think there's some hidden stuff in the corner that you also might look. So.
Hidden stuff in the corner.
Got some coffee, some donuts.
Damn.
Hold you over for the 40-minute drive. We're gonna rally up together. Brett's about to, pull up with his special toys too.
I beat Brett.
You did beat Brett. Miami time, baby.
Slow. Somebody slow.
Oh, baby. Take a picture of your dream car, post it on a social media app. Nobody sees it because of the algorithm. If I follow you on an app, I want to see your stuff. That's why I follow you. In fact, a lot of subscribers on our channel don't see our videos because the algorithm doesn't show it to them. That's why I'm super pumped about our new sponsor, Vero. It's an amazing social media app that allows people to see your videos, your photos, the music you're into, the books you're reading. It's all inclusive, and there's no algorithm, and there's no ads. It simply just works, and they don't compress your photos. Your photos look as good on your phone as they do on Vero. In fact, I've been posting lots on there recently, and well, my friend Damon doesn't dirty to me. In the last Vero promo, he promoted his personal Vero account, and now he has more followers. So now I need your help to show Damon what's up with the DDE fam. Follow me right now on Vero. Let's get him to like 30,000 followers, and I will rub it in Damon's face. I will take a key, and I'll actually key in how many followers I have on the hood of this Murcielago. I'm not actually gonna do that. That'd be disrespectful, and you guys wouldn't find that funny. But honestly, we are producing exclusive content just for Vero. Why are we doing that? that? Well, when we make a video for the app, you actually see it. If you follow us, you'll actually see the video. We actually have some really cool stuff coming, including the fire rally. And everyone's asking what happened on the fire rally. We are producing a documentary. The first place it will live is on Vero. I have a really big update on the F12 on my personal Vero account right now. The link in the description. Again, it's absolutely free. There's no ads, there's no algorithm. So many things you can do on there beyond photos and videos. Make sure you open your account there, follow myself, follow Damon, and most importantly, follow Daily Driven Exotics for exclusive content and access to us. There's less of you there, it's easier for us to engage with you there.
Check this thing out. I love orange and black. This is so freaking sick. How cool would it be to get a Pagani on the channel, right?
No, I love it. Their carbon is just art.
So the best thing about the Paganis is they're very much like the connoisseur supercar or hypercar, if you will, in the sense that, like I love my manual Murcielago, this is what these cars are all about. They are art on wheels. They're not the fastest car. They're not the best shifting car. Not the best handling car. I know it sounds like I'm really bashing them right now, but they are the rolling art of the road. Hey, look at these two. Man, you guys are in full rally mode. Like, you guys are ready to go.
I was gonna wear the same outfit this morning.
Yeah, where's your outfit?
I was gonna wear that. I'm so glad.
You were supposed to do this too, man. What the hell?
I was going to.
Damn, look at this guy. Not gonna miss you. In here, that's just like, the lights are just making you look amazing. Hey, if we were doing hypercar shopping number 2 for DV, do you think Pagani or do you think Bugatti? Or what are you thinking? Hennessy Venom F5?
I don't know, the Ford GT over there looks pretty sweet.
Dude, I'm a huge Ford GT fan and I love the new car. And I know some people like the on the EcoBoost, but hey, they won Le Mans with it. They won Le Mans with it. All right, guys, time to give you a quick tour of some of the insane hypercars here at Prestige Imports. Any one of these cars could be the next hypercar coming to Daily Driven Exotics.
You're now sitting in the all-new Pagani Miami showroom. We opened this back in July of 2023. We've been a franchise since 2014, so we're about to make 10 years. It just became time with us being so big and Miami becoming such a powerhouse for automotive and everything that they were like, you need to have that extension of Modena in Miami. So we're definitely one of the top dealers in the world. You're looking at the final Roadster BC ever made.
Amazing.
This is 40 of 40. It's called 40. So you'll see that on the center plaque in the middle. You're going to see the 40th all over the car. Finished in Bianco Beni with exposed carbon and tricolor details. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
And you were saying you had this delivered where?
This client, without revealing too much, loves Formula One. And so for the inaugural F1 weekend here in Miami, we actually delivered it that weekend at the Concours Club. They got to take it on track and then, of course, enjoy the F1 race with us. So full prestige experience.
Damn. Sorry, guys, this one will not be the second hypercar on Daily Driven Exotics because it's already sold. All right, continuing on our tour of Prestige Imports, we are now looking at the Hennessy Venom F5. Next to it, a Bugatti Divo and a stunning Ford GT example. You can only imagine a little tire slang in any of these would be quite the show on YouTube. Yo, this is what Brett's taking today. Let's go. This is exposed carbon body with a matte finish. And it's matte on the lower half and it's gloss over the doors. With a roof scoop. I think I need a Pagani just for that sound. Let's continue our hypercar shopping and let's go back to the front of this row because it's back to probably, I hate to say second, but my second favorite brand. It gives Lamborghini such a run for its money, and that is, of course, none other than Mclaren. The very front here, this is the ultimate Mclaren in my opinion that I would be missing from my collection. The Mclaren P1. Remember, Uncle Ray Ray still has the white one that Dave and I bought for a quick 3-week period because we were unable to get the insurance for that car. They wanted wanted $200,000 a year. That's like $15,000 a month. This is another great example of a P1, and this, don't let it fool your eyes, is paint. It is not a wrap. It is McLaren's color shifting paint. It's beautiful in person. Comment below, should I add a P1 to the collection, or we have enough McLarens at the moment because we already have the Senna, but this would be an epic addition, either this car or let's say the white one at Uncle Ray Ray's, but maybe you guys want to see something different on the channel. So walking down the aisle of cars here, we do have the Ferrari SF90. I would consider the SF90 a hypercar. It's over 1,000 horsepower, it's all-wheel drive, it's hybrid, it's everything that made hypercars back in the day. It's blisteringly fast. However, Ferrari is probably currently one of my lesser favorite brands at the moment. I'd rather go more old school. Technically, the modern day cars, they're amazing. They have all the tech, but they are lacking, for me personally, a little bit of that soul. For example, that Pagani Vero with the turbos and that amazing AMG V12, that has a lot more soul, even though that car would absolutely destroy that Vero. Speaking of cars with soul, the SLR has a lot of soul. F1 technology, very advanced for its time, and then you have the ultra rare 722S edition. Again, funny enough, Uncle Ray Ray had one of these in satin black. Complete monster of a car, and even though it is a roadster convertible top, the one thing that this car does, and it doesn't disappoint, are the doors still go up. A lot of cars, when they make a roadster or some type of a soft top variant, if the doors went up, they no longer went up. And a great example of that with Mercedes was right over there, the SLS. You could only get the doors to have the gull wing effect if you got a coupe. If you ended up getting the roadster or the cab version or whatever they call that, the convertible, the doors were the normal doors. I personally want the fancy doors. That's what it's all about. The experience, having that emotion, having that soul of the car. And that doesn't just come from the engine, but it also comes from the styling and the way that it makes you feel when you are engaging with that vehicle. I do love me an SLR, but is it the ultimate car for DD? I'm not sure. I know one car that you guys really want me to have is right up here, and I've been teasing you guys long enough. Maybe it's time that we get what is arguably, possibly in some of your opinions, the best sounding V10 car on planet Earth, even better than the Carrera GT, the Lexus LFA.
Good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big steps.
Hey, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up? How you doing?
EDE visits Miami, baby.
Finally here to see your showroom.
What do you think?
Doesn't disappoint.
Tank. This was only one. Don't forget, you got 10 acres of craziness here in North Miami.
Well,
think about this.
Let's leave a little something to come back for. By the way, out of all the crazy cars here, what the hell is that?
What do you think of this? This is a Sherp.
A Sherp, that's what it was.
A Sherp. This is
Ryan,
something that
the
is
Sherp.
crazy.
He thought it was something else.
No. I have to tell you, this is a unique toy. I originally first saw this in the McDonald's commercial when Kanye West had pulled up through the drive-thru a couple years ago in the Super Bowl commercial. And I saw it and I said, wow, what the heck is this? A buddy of mine bought it, brought it to South Florida. And ironically enough, the same week that it came, second buddy bought one. So we actually have two of them that are here. And the factory is actually in Ukraine. And while the trucks arrived that first week, the factory in Ukraine during all this.
Damn, all the craziness.
And
Look at this thing.
Come here, I'm gonna actually show you one of the coolest parts in the entire truck.
Does it float?
Look at this bad. This was like the craziest thing to me.
What?
When I saw that.
That's what they put on?
That's what they put on before it even came. So I was really blown away by this entire thing. Now, performance-wise, definitely slow, but the fact that it's amphibious, and it definitely slow. I mean, we're used to a little bit crazier of toys, but it just has so many cool, crazy custom features, inflatable tires that are all done by its natural carbon monoxide system that's inside the engine.
I'm 6 feet tall, and this is probably 5.5 feet tall, these tires.
Insane. And I think I'm cheating because I'm standing on the curb.
You are cheating. You are cheating. This is crazy. You get in from the...
Get in actually from the front.
From the front? Can we take this out on one of my trips down here?
Have to, but I'm not just allowing it to be on road. We have to put this in the water and show you what this thing can really do.
So yeah, it floats,
Literally
right?
Completely floats, drives in the water. This folds down, this pops up. One central air conditioning system. It does about 4 to 5 85 miles an hour in the water. It's a little bit difficult to control, but the fact that you can go over anything, this is
the Florida vehicle.
for sure. And if I show you some of the videos we did in the swamplands, you're gonna freak.
Oh, bro, this thing is so sick. So today you're driving your Pagani Huayra in just, is that an actual factory matte carbon?
No, so I actually did the PPF matte on top. Of course,
So it's
that's
gloss.
Exactly, it's a gloss car, but when we did this whole 2.0 version of what Huayra was, the original name was Project Vulcan. And one of the main reasons of that was because when my father originally went to the factory and developed an incredible relationship with Horacio Pagani, I remember I was a boy and he was developing a Zonda. And when we got back to the hotel room that day, after hours and hours of being with Horacio, I remember my father with so much passion telling me about what he would do if he was to build his dream Zonda. And he had this name of Vulcan, and everything was about fire and passion for what he loved in the car business. And, you know, Zonda Vulcan was his creation. Fast forward when the Zonda was, unfortunately at that time, not able to come to the States, and Pagani was a little bit of a pipe dream. I knew that that was one of his things I wanted to finish and bring into the family when Pagani would come to America. And the creation of Project Vulcan began. When I sat down with Horacio, he immediately brought to my attention about the Zonda that Dad and him were creating, and this was it. Now, when I originally got the car, Horacio had always told me that there's going to be creations and variants of upgrades that are going to come. So I had always said at the beginning it was going to be called Project Vulcan, and as the entire thing evolves, it would eventually become Huayra Vulcan. And what you're looking at today is the final completed 2.0 version of Project Vulcan. We have the new grade system, the canards on the front, the Tempesta, the wheels. I mean, this is my baby, Damon.
This is amazing.
Yeah, man.
Dude, thank you for sharing that story with us. What a beautiful car. And today, well, it's gonna hit the streets for Toys for Tots.
What we're doing with the Toy Rally and benefit of Toys for Tots, you're gonna see, Damon, over 350 cars join us in South Florida. Everybody comes out at 6:30 in the morning. They get in their cars, they bring several $100s worth of toys, and we go on a really cool rally with the Broward Sheriff's Office shutting down the roads, creating an open highway for us, not to do anything silly. It's a controlled rally, but to have that snake of cars running through Miami's highways is beautiful, and we end up at the Goodyear Blimp base.
We're going to the Blimp.
We're going to the Blimp,
Let's
baby.
go.
Let's roll.
This is the connoisseur's car. Like, not the fastest, not the best handling, not the best shifting.
Well said,
But
100%.
it is the car to have when you just want that rolling art.
You know what, when you think about it, it is a piece of performing art. We've dubbed it the aspect of performing art, but the rarity of what it is knowing that there's only 100 of these for the world.
Right.
7.5+ billion people. It's just that rarity factor.
Yes.
And you love the design, you love the story, and the fact that Horacio today is a living legend and still with us, it's like you and I having an opportunity to sit down with Ferruccio or Enzo.
Yes, I agree.
It's crazy. It's
I'm
a lot of
very, very tempted to get one of these because of the sound. The sound. Come on. Come on. All right, I'm gonna go start my weenie Senna. All right. Yeah, I need a exhaust ASAP.
That sounds way better than yours.
I know. Hey, it's not a bad start. I do love this thing, and we're gonna make it sound insane, I promise you. To the tune that we'll take that car down. Mark my words. It'll also shoot flames. I'm probably gonna need a backup wing. Look at this thing on the road. What a road presence. And the roof scoop. I got a roof scoop, but that roof scoop's on my roof scoop. Holy, that is amazing. I think if we ask nicely, we could probably go for a ride in that and really hear it under load. That's genuinely a car I'm interested in having on the channel. All about the noise for me, baby. And that car has it all. Active Vero 2, the flaps in the back going up and down. Damn, just look at these cars next to, well, you know, that like the normal stuff. Let's go, we got the Lamborghini V12, yeah, I like. STO. That's the shot right there. Oh, the window shot.
I just looked up.
Damn. Woo-wee. And Ryan and I were just talking again, and I know it's almost beating a dead horse at this point, but the windows and the doors are so cool. And now I'm super torn yet again as to whether we cover them up or not for the livery.
Especially what we just did a video.
I know.
don't
It's
know.
like you
Kinda
can get the sickest low shot from here.
You know who would like this?
What?
Ted 7.
He would. It's the camera car. That's what it is. It's the camera car. Oh, put in that work. Put in that work. The ski box and the bike. What can't the Strada do? There ain't nothing it can't do. So what do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? A brand new GT3 RS. This thing is so sick in red with the gold. I told you, today is not going to disappoint. And let me remind you guys, the drive hasn't even started yet. This is just a small convoy to the crazy drive. So stay tuned, buckle up. It's about to get even crazier with 300 plus super and hypercars, all for the kids. Oh, the heavy cars are here. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Look at festive. Ryan wants a. Oh, he's got the light. There we go. We are in the driver's registration. It is packed. There's 400 supercars and hypercars out there. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna grab a bagel, and then we're gonna hit the road and show you guys some of the beautiful cars here. I think it's gonna be complete chaos, but there's about 50 cops out there.
There's a ton. It's like a whole row of motorcycle cops.
All waiting for DD.
100 to 150,000 kids. I mean, that's just incredible.
Let's go. Hey, don't let him make an example out of you, Ryan.
No, just don't open up the door.
Especially as a passenger.
Let him ride with me.
Let's go. Let's get a word with the man. We got to thank this guy real quick. Fred. Hey. I just want to say thanks for last minute allowing us to join. I know that this is a booked event. It's awesome. I know I wasn't supposed to be here.
But you're welcome.
But Brett squeezed me in because of you, and thank you for that. Man. And we're off. This is going to be pretty exciting stuff. There are 400 cars here.
It's crazy.
Like, it's crazy. The lower lot down below us, as I showed, has all the cars. I'm gonna do my best to show you guys what I can. There's no passing, there's no racing. There are so many cars, and there are so many police officers that have donated their time to be here, that are on motorcycles to do this parade for us. I'm probably gonna get the real heavy cars, because we're in that VIP section. Thank you to Brett David of Prestige Imports, and thank you to Fred, who puts this whole event on with a whole bunch of volunteers. So it takes them 6 months to set this all up. They have permits in the whole 9 yards. Look at this row. And this is just the front. Goal today is to safely, with all these police officers and 400 cars, go from here to the Miami Ferrari dealership. Then we're doing a pit stop there. That's our halfway mark. Then we're going to where the Goodyear blimp is. This is an FAA active runway, or whatever they want to call it, right?
We should probably go to the Fort Lauderdale Ferrari where everyone else is instead of the Miami one.
Oh, is that what it is? Fort Lauderdale?
We can go to the Miami one if you want, but I prefer sticking with a group.
I'll stick with a group. I thought it was Miami. Sorry, Fort Lauderdale Ferrari dealership. This is why I got Dad with me. He'll keep me in line. Hey, make sure your knees are looking good. People see them.
I'm going to shave my knee. When I ride in here, I'm going to just start shaving my right knee.
We'll get Manscaped to take care of that. Bro, look at this. Police escort. Damn. And we are virtually at the front of this pack. Just think about how long the train of 2 lanes of supercars and hypercars is going to be behind us.
202 lane.
Wow. Crazy. So we're just gonna slow roll for a bit, probably for a hot minute, because they have to get all 400 cars behind us. Then we're gonna go up and onto the freeway, and they're shutting this all down for the entire drive. And it's not a short drive.
No.
No, it's like a solid, what, hour? like round trip, 30 minutes there.
It ends in like 4 hours.
It ends in 4 hours. And we can't get out of our car.
No.
Did you pee before you go? I didn't. I'm gonna have,
I'm just gonna do it right here.
right on the carbon floor. Ah.
Looks like there's a spot for it.
Yeah, there is. It's either for the harnesses or for you to pee,
I
right?
don't know. Let's see.
Don't. No. Shut up. Look at this. Shut the freeway down, baby. They shut it down. These people are gonna be like, I'm not gonna say it. You can fill in the blank on this one. Look at all these cars behind us. Like, can you even see in the mirror?
It's a big circle.
Holy crap. There is not a single car on this freeway right now that's not like some form of a multi-$100,000 supercar. I have to get a shot for you guys of the cars. You see how far that goes? Holy crap. Dude, every on-ramp cannot get on. This is insane. I hope you guys can truly grasp the insanity, the level of this.
Biggest shutdown I think I've ever seen.
This is the biggest shutdown I've ever seen or been on. Insane F8 Spider. Look at the wheels. This thing is sitting so proper. Oh, that door shot. The door shot, baby. Woo! Looks like we're driving into the sky. Wide body Urus. Damn. Look at that thing. Woo! Come the cops. They're ripping. So they like leapfrog each other so they can go up and shut down the next section of freeway for us and all the on-ramps and off-ramps. They were saying, how many cops were here?
I think you said between everybody involved it was like 172.
Damn. Oh, quick pit stop, Ferrari, Fort Lauderdale. We have everybody lined up. They shut the street down so we could park here, go inside, get a coffee, you know, buy a quick LaFerrari for the collection, which I would love to do one day. One of the Halo cars in my top of my list of cars I would love to have. But look at all this. We even have a fellow Senna. Fellow Senna right here. Beautiful gray with orange accents. The cars just go on and on and on. That Turbo S does not sound stock to me. Here we go. My fellow Senna owner. What's up, brother?
How are you?
Hey, I know you go.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
I've seen you
I love
on
the carbon fiber.
Thank you.
The carbon fiber is
It's kick. I'm gonna wrap it because it's so boring from 10 feet away.
really what color?
Bright pink.
Are you?
Pretty close, yeah.
I'm gonna show you a picture later.
Okay, show me later. Look at this. Woo! Nice to meet you.
DD.
Whoa! Let's go! The booty. And you guys, we have made it to the blimp base. That's pretty badass. We're gonna go and check out the Goodyear blimp, have some lunch. What an amazing experience. I've never seen anybody shut down the freeways quite like they did today. So huge shout out to the Broward County Sheriff's Department and all the Fort Lauderdale police officers and everybody involved. And we're going right in here. Trust me, it's over there. We have arrived, ladies and gentlemen, and look, because race car even, Toys for Tots, the toy rally, thank you for having me, so last minute as well. I didn't register anything, and it was completely full. They've turned everybody away, but shout out to Brett David from Prestige and Fred, the event organizer, for allowing me to come, and Ryan as my co-pilot. Now we gotta take all the toys, take it inside the blimp base, donate them for the kids, even make a financial donation on behalf of Daily Driven Exotics, have some food. I'm hungry. They got sandwiches and food. Oh my gosh, this thing is sexy. I want to get out and see this. That is a car. Oh man, that's a car too, because race car. Look, they even have my car. Oh baby, oh baby. Woo. Dude, Dude, that Diablo is sex on wheels.
That's gorgeous.
You're gonna try to manhandle all these toys? This is gonna be fun. All right, I'll take one stuffed animal. I don't know how we're gonna carry all this.
Oh, no, you're gonna load me up. I'm gonna carry them all.
All right.
I'm just gonna get them out first.
Okay. Here, we'll put that there. So we gotta stack them up accordingly. It's amazing how many toys we actually got
I'm gonna see
into the Senna. Here, monster truck's coming out. Yeah.
one more.
Is that it? The Veneno. Oh, this is my favorite toy right here, guys. Look at this. The ultimate. I need to get one of these one day or make my own. What an insane car. Okay, we're stack Ryan up. You're doing good, buddy. Hang in there.
I know what I came along for now.
I got some more for you.
Oh, great.
Hold on, I got some more.
A little bit.
Yeah, hold on. We got a couple more.
Yeah.
We got a couple more. Hold on.
This is awesome.
There you go.
Great. You're gonna tell me about the trip, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Why do I not trust you?
You're good. You're good. Don't get hit by a SF90. You are not
And no,
allowed
I'm
to,
not keeping the Ken
you're
Barbie
not allowed
doll.
to keep the Barbies,
No.
Ryan. Put the Barbies down. Hey guys, how are you? All right, I'm finally able to catch my breath for about 2 seconds. This is just the start right now because we are at the front of the pack. So there are 400 cars to offload toys right here. Let's see how big the pile gets. What we have here is we obviously have the Huracan Super Trofeo Evo 2. Same car I have at the shop. Absolutely love this thing. But the upgrade from this is this Lamborghini Huracan GT3. This is a wide body car. Now the front end of the Evo 2 has a wider track and it is widened, but it's got a stock width rear end. This is complete wide body. This has way more aero than this car. This is the car that ultimately I would like to get my hands on, get an experience driving this car. I don't know if I can afford this car because having a GT3 car requires so much more maintenance. To get the extra power and performance out of this car, it has a much shorter lifespan when it comes to the maintenance and all the mechanical engineering pieces of this car. But it's pretty badass. Full carbon fiber, including the doors on this car and the roof. It's much lighter, and look how wide this car is front to back. It is a behemoth. It is absolutely just on another level. The toy pile got a little bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Just a little bit bigger. Remember, we started over on the other corner. Look at the size of this. Oh, we're about to see a blimp.
There it is.
That's crazy. Wow. You guys. So they have a Goodyear blimp back in Southern California. It's parked right by the Long Beach airport. But you always see it from a distance from the freeway. To be able to stand here under it, check this out. This. Wow, dude. This is nuts. Check this out. What? Dude. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Can I steal that and put it in my shop? I want that. I just want the models. Look at this thing. It is absolutely massive.